Hey, hello, hey, hello, 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 it's Guy here. Hello. What's my accent? You guess. If you guess, you win. I have no idea. Oh my God. Humans. It's just because we're humans. If we had been some other species, I'm sure we wouldn't have gotten into this jam. What jam, you say? Grasshopper. It's a people's jam. It's the people's jam. That has a good ring to it, doesn't it? Does it, Guy? I think it does. That's the issue. That's the concept that people, we have power. It's being taken away from us on a daily basis in so many little ways. And that's why I'm actually considering, I'm really thinking about running for governor. I mean, I've said this to a number of people. Maybe I've said it online already. I know, it just sounds utterly ridiculous. In the meantime, California. I think we're being asked to save water now. The drought has the appearance of being about, what, maybe a third below last year, and I don't know, it's way below normal. Another drought year. California is a just kind of like an ever-increasing disaster. We just don't seem to have any common sense about what's too much. There's just no common sense whatsoever. Like everywhere I look, and I review some of my papers, and for about 2 weeks I haven't bought a single newspaper, and I've been trying to stay offline, mainly because I think it's also, oh God, go ahead, Guy, be the devil, be Einstein, be whoever you. If I do run for governor, it should be very entertaining. I hope. We'll see if this works. Marin balances local look with housing density laws. So we're being told to build thousands, I don't know, it's 3.5 million units does Gavin Newsom want before his term is over. And this is to solve California's critical shortage of housing. But I don't think that includes homeless people. We ignore them, or we shove them, or maybe they're solving some problems. But yes, and then of course we have sanctuary for advertised for all of our friends anywhere south of the border. I think we should do better advertising, though. I think we could advertise sanctuary for people in. I think it's unfair for the people in Africa, for the people in far down in South America. Maybe we should have some kind of transports lined up to bring them to sanctuary here in California. Anyways, yeah, I'm in favor of the recall, and I think the biggest issue has to be the issue of growth in California, and to me, like a completely new look. But in Marin County, doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I love the language of these days, huh? At the same time, in response to California's critical shortage of housing, the state is increasing dramatically the number of new housing units that Marin County and local cities and towns will be expected to create over the next 8 years. The kind language, will be expected to create. Under the current scheme, the state would assign Marin the task. Okay, so I love these lines here. Marin County, local cities, towns will be expected to create over the next 8 years. The state will assign Marin the task. But we're not going to call it a mandate. We're not saying that we are... Well, what are we saying? Over the past several years, a raft of new state laws have stripped local jurisdictions of much of their discretion to review and approve residential housing projects. Stripped, snatched, thieved, stolen away the right of your local community to make its own decisions based on your own concepts of your own community, traffic standards. Poor Mill Valley, it's unbelievable to me. It's just insane. And of course, everything gets all in the wrong direction. Even as the drought intensifies, we really should have a complete moratorium, and the whole concept of unlimited growth has to be addressed, you have to stand up for the planet, people. Not just some phony thing. Speaking of phony things, California is kind of a champion of, I hate to say it, but many phony things. I love California. But, where was that? Another article that's just sort of like makes you look.